welcome to 10-minute videos to improve your workflow. This is Diana Sandoval. As always, showing you something that I have used in my teaching practice and I find useful, and I just can't wait to share it with you. In today's video, we will talk about Google Forms. Are you a teacher in the process of digitalizing your exit tickets or your tests or your self-assessments? Are you trying to make those kind of tasks more efficient? Well, if that's the case, Google Forms has the answer to that need. Getting answers fast with graphic percentages to show the data on the smartboard is basically an awesome way to include the students in the decision-making process in the classroom. Google Forms will be your solution for your SEO, perhaps. Collecting that initial and ending data will never be easier. So let's get to it, and I want to let you know that Google Forms has a lot of tools. Today we're just going to explore how to make this test Google Forms, and I'll try to show you what are the advantages of that. Okay, so I have a small sample. Imagine that here I have a test, and my questions are multiple choice questions. I'm done. I don't want to send copies. I want instant data. I want to make this process faster for me. Okay, so once you have if it's a Google Doc, if it's a Microsoft Word document, you can just copy and paste it here in Google Docs, okay? But if you have it in Google Docs, excellent. Once you have that, you're going to go to add-ons. And if you don't have it like I do, you're going to go to the Get Add-ons and add the Doc to Form add-on, which is great. And I'm going to click here where it says Create Form from Doc, okay? This window is going to open right here. And it's going to tell me, okay, you want to create a form using your test. And I want to let you know a couple of the advantages of having a form. Number one, your students can take the test in the computer. You get instant answers, and maybe in another video, I can show you a cool add-on that grades your test. So you don't have to grade them anymore. It's instant, it's awesome, okay? So I want to collect the username, or actually I want to ask them for the name. And I want to do the question number 1. I'm going to highlight the question, use the selected test. It's right there. Now I have to make sure I put that this is a multiple choice. I'm going to have the options here. Okay, Control C for copy or Control V. They're right here. And just make sure they are separated by semicolons. Okay, so just put the semicolons right there, and you can repeat this process with another question. Okay, I'm going to add this question and do the same. Highlight, use selected text. Now it's a multiple choice question, and these are my answer choices. I'm going to put them right here. I want to make sure they are separated by semicolons, otherwise the computer will not take them as answer choices. Got it. Now I click here, and it's going to create a form for me. Okay, and I'm going to show you the magic. When you click in View the Form, look what you have. You have Test 1. You have the form. Is asking you for the name, because I wanted to have the name. Only teachers that go to many classrooms like I do know how awful is when you get those tests with no names and you don't know what homeroom, what school, what classroom belongs to. This saves you that. Okay, so right here my student has the questions and the choices. Okay, let's say I'm a student. I'm gonna answer, right? They answer and they can send their answer. Once they send the answer, the Google form is going to create a spreadsheet automatically, and you're going to have all the answers there. All right. Now, this is great if you have your self-assessments in Microsoft Word. You can do the same process. I'm going to show you examples right now because I think it's easier if you can visually see what I'm talking about. I do self-assessments with my students, so to make sure that they're ready to move to the next topic. Okay, one of the self-assessments I do it the same way I just showed you. I have it in Microsoft Word, I copy and paste it in a Google Doc, and I pass it to this form. But look at the difference, right? I'm asking them, okay, I can greet people, can I do this? I use the can do descriptions, and they take the test. Once the responses are given, I show them this. I said, look, 68% of the class feels comfortable doing this. Maybe we're going to reteach this lesson because my goal is 80-90% of the class. I want them to do that, right? 82.4 says they can do this skill. Great. 72, so still these scores are low. So what am I going to do? You know what, guys? We are going to continue talking about this topic. We still need to work on it. Okay, but this is visual, it's graphic. It doesn't say names, it just shows percentages, but it can actually help the class to make decisions about their learning, which I think is very, very powerful. It gives them ownership. Another thing that I mentioned before was the SGO. And in New Jersey, maybe in other states it's different, but in New Jersey, we have to do SGOs for, it's a state. It's a state mandated, okay? And in these SGOs, you have to collect initial data, and you have to put it in a form, and you have to show progress. So instead of having a long test paper base, I have my SGO test right here, right? They take it, okay? Then, as you can see, I have the responses here. But look at this. If I want to look at the spreadsheet, it tells me what time it was taken, who did it, and the answers, okay? And this saves me a lot of time because then I just, and I'm going to show you right here what we need to do here. I just calculate the results and I have to put them in this form, okay? Which is like what is mandated by my district. But this is really, really great. It's an excellent tool, okay? Another thing that you can do with Google Forms, what is pretty neat, is to have your students taking tests and grade them, okay? I'm going to try to find something that I have graded recently so you can see what I mean. My students took a test called the Classroom Objects. These are their responses, okay? I have all the responses. So that now, look at this. If you look at the bottom, I have the grades right here. It's graded, but guess what? I did not do this. There is a beautiful add-on called Flubaroo, who is absolutely wonderful, and I need another video to show you this, that takes your Google Form spreadsheet answers and grades your test, and does this in seconds, people. Okay, as you can see, look at all the submissions that I have. It wouldn't take me really long time to grade this, not anymore. So I would like to show you some of the references and extra readings for your future research if you want to. I took most of my background information from here. Google Apps for Education website training center is a great place to get all the information you need. I really hope that this video I know it was very superficial, but it could at least show you the potential that Google Forms has, and how by making those processes such as getting exit tickets, making the test Google Forms, you can get instant spreadsheets with data, and then you can in the future learn how to use Flubaroo and have them graded in seconds, literally in seconds. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments area and I'll try to answer them. Thank you.